What is going on, guys? OneEyedBandit back again with yet another video, and today we're talking about more Dragon Ball Super because the manga has dropped finally today, and I just read it, so it's fresh in my mind. But I just really want to talk about this because we're getting heated. It's about that time for things to finally start popping off. Now, the chapter starts where obviously the last one left off. Goku and Vegeta finally arrive on planet Cereal, and you know, they immediately are told by I can't even remember their names because it is what it is, right? I only remember Gas and Elec. Oh, it was Maki and I can't remember the big dude's name, but they're immediately told by them that the bad guy is over there. So Goku and Vegeta say, you know what, we got it, we'll go handle him, right? They start flying and immediately start getting shot at by Granolah himself. Granolah has the ability to pretty much be a sniper. His right eye has these insane implications to it that we find out later on in the chapter. But Goku and Vegeta begin to fly towards the shots, right? And during this, Goku actually goes into his base form Ultra Instinct. And during this as well, we find out that Goku still hasn't really mastered this yet because he ends up getting shot in the back of the neck. And if you guys didn't know, there was some leaks for the chapter about like last week or in the past couple of days that stated something about someone loses twice in one chapter. And so far we know that it's Goku, just to spoil you guys during this review already. But we know Goku ends up losing twice in this chapter. The first one comes when he is shot in the back of the neck trying to use his Ultra Instinct in base form. He kind of lets his guard down, and Vegeta lets him know that, like, hey, you don't have this mastered yet, so you need to like get in your head, get in the game, man. But he gets shot in the back of the neck, hits a vital point, and goes down. Vegeta feeds him one of his only other senzu beans. They only brought two, and he feeds him that. Goku gets up, and they keep trying to find Granolah. Finally, they find him, figuring out that Granolah is moving faster than instant transmission. I don't even know how you do that, but he's doing it because Goku, when he finally finds out Granolah's position, shoots a ki blast, and this man dodges it faster than instant transmission. Insane. Of course, then we figure out that Granolah finally comes out of hiding and does some style of God of Destruction move. He does destruction, something that's similar to that. So now we know that Granolah has the ability, or maybe not the ability to steal moves, but to kind of, you know, he has the ability to kind of not copy them, but like imitate, essentially. He can kind of imitate their moves, and maybe not imitate either because he didn't see them do them yet, but he just has that ability, or he has those abilities on deck, right? And immediately I'm already seeing things that are similar, obviously, to Goku. We have seen things similar to Vegeta, and now we see things similar to Hit as well, because he hits vital points using his right eye. It turns out he can see blood flow and know where to strike your opponent, right? Almost like some type of Byakugan from Naruto. But I'm kind of all over the place. I say that to say that Goku and Vegeta decide, you know, it's time to fight this guy. But Goku asks if Vegeta wants to team up, which was very interesting, honestly. And Vegeta says, nah, man, you go and fight him first, which is also even more interesting, kind of more development there. Because one, we know Vegeta likes to fight first, but he doesn't this time. We also know that they don't like to team up regardless, but the fact that Goku even decided they should, or should we, was interesting as well. And so no, Goku decides, you know what, I'm gonna fight him first. So he gets out there and kind of gets his ass kicked in Super Saiyan God. But we find out that he can use Ultra Instinct in all of his Saiyan transformations. He goes from Super Saiyan to Super Saiyan God and ends up fighting Granolah in Super Saiyan Blue, where it ends up being Granolah defeats him pretty much again, and because he hits another vital point in his chest. That's where we learn about the whole blood flow thing, and it's nuts. Honestly, it's nuts. While all this is going on though, Vegeta is realizing that the Saiyans have attacked this planet, and that is why Granolah wants them dead. The only thing though is that Granolah still thinks that Goku and Vegeta are part of Frieza's army, and they're not. And Goku kind of tries to talk to him about it, but Granolah doesn't want to hear none of that shit. So he just decides, you know what, I'm gonna kill you, and I'm gonna get the information out of Vegeta when it's my time to fight him. But while all this is going on as well, we know that Gas and Elec are on their way to planet Cereal, which is even more interesting because I feel like they've been hyping this Gas character up a little bit too much. Like in the last chapter, they gave us a little hint of this guy wanting to fight Granolah, and us not understanding or knowing who this character is like, huh, why would you want to do that, right? So this Gas character, I think he might be the true villain or the true powerhouse. Who knows? All I know is that there's going to be something serious that happens with this Gas character. And of course, Elec is behind all of the mastermind of this shit. So that is it. It is what it is, essentially. I'm excited to see where this goes. But for the most part, this chapter was pretty much all fighting, and it ends with Vegeta trying to figure out or understanding what this planet is, and there's not much more to it other than that. So yeah, but what do you guys think about the Granolah arc so far? Do you think it's moving too fast? Do you think it's moving right on pace? What do you think of this review? If you enjoyed it, go ahead, hit the like button down below. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm ready to get to the crux of it though. I'm ready to understand why Granolah is doing what he's doing, or I'm ready for the truth to come out, really. I'm ready for the truth that Goku and Vegeta aren't with Frieza. I'm ready for that, honestly. I want to see the reaction to Granolah when he finds out that Goku beat up Frieza or something like that. That's what I'm ready for. I think that Granolah seems to be a cool character so far, but he obviously is full of himself in the head. Of course, he keeps calling himself the strongest warrior, and obviously we know Goku and Vegeta have been training, so obviously we know that that's not the case. But I want to see where this chapter keeps going. Again, it was pretty much all fighting, so there's not much to really say on the chapter other than I enjoyed it. The panels looked really good, and I really want to see Goku get better at this whole Ultra Instinct thing whilst being inside other Saiyan forms. I think it gives the other Saiyan forms a little bit more meaning when he does it. We don't have to shoot straight up to Ultra Instinct Mastered form now, which is awesome to me, because I do think Super Saiyan forms like Super Saiyan 1, obviously through 3, those are kind of obsolete at this point. But I do know that Goku still does go Super Saiyan from time to time, but Super Saiyan 2 and 3 are definitely obsolete. But the fact that we have Ultra Instinct now that allows him to harness that technique within his other Saiyan forms gives those forms a little bit more value to me now, which is, I enjoy that a lot, because these are forms that are nostalgic. They're forms that we have grown to know and love, and every time a new form comes out, it kind of makes another one obsolete. Even Super Saiyan God, which I enjoyed showing up within this panel, was amazing, right? Because that's my favorite form, and once Super Saiyan Blue came out, God became almost obsolete immediately. But the fact that they still use it from time to time is really cool, so I enjoy that. Again, Ultra Instinct can allow them to do that. But we'll see what happens next chapter with Vegeta and Granolah and Goku as well again, and what happens when Gas and Elec finally show up to the planet. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please remember that God and anime are always on your side. Please keep joining the Bandit Army. That is all I got for you. Peace out.